Hi, Mr. Schultz. I just want to say congratulations on your retirement. One of my favorite memories of your class was when we were dissecting animals in your class and you were teaching us about looking for whether our animal was a male or a female. And I went to work right away and I called you over because I thought I found both sets of parts, and you laughed at first and then you confirmed it. So I dissected a hermaphrodite in your class. Best to you in your retirement. Bye.
Hey, Mr. Schultz, happy retirement. I want to say thank you for what you did to give me the opportunity to even take the honors bio entrance exam after 8th grade. I remember being a really nervous student and really wasn't sure if I was cut out for any of the honors classes, and you really went out of your way to make sure that I could take the exam, and then I passed it and got into your class. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention fruit flies, which I think a lot of people in these videos will probably mention. I remember you taking me and Kelly into school really early so we could do the stuff with the flies and check out what they were making and reproducing, and you just really went out of your way to be such an incredible teacher, and I know the high school and all the students will really miss you. So thanks for everything you did, and I hope you have a great retirement.
Hey, Mr. Schultz, it's Peter from class of 2007. I just want to say congrats on the retirement. Super well deserved. I have such fond memories of taking AP Bio from you in high school and walking into your class every day to the smell of fly nap, or watching Gattaca, or turning in that 100-page report at the end of the year for some reason. But yeah, you created a really awesome environment for kind of nerdy kids like me, and yeah, I just have such great memories of it. So anyways, again, super well deserved. Have a great one, and see you around Los Gatos.
Mr. Schultz, this is Jacob Finkel. I heard about your retirement and I wanted to say congratulations and how much I appreciated you and your class. I took your class my freshman year of high school and I still remember it vividly. Remember the first day with the variability and measurement investigation and how scared I was about it, but I love that class. It helped me think on my own for myself, and I think about it every day, your emphasis on integrity and really thinking through whatever it is you're working on. So I really appreciate it, and thank you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.
I start with everything you've taught me. You encouraged my love of learning and taught us that learning was often not a linear process. We had to engage and question and sometimes fail. As a byproduct, I can now count various fruit fly mutations among my random knowledge, but I still struggle to keep them out of my apartment. You also showed me what it looked like to really care for others in your place of work, and you showed your support in and out of the classroom. Los Gatos High will definitely be down an excellent teacher and supporter of its students, but I can't say I'll miss you. Someday soon, I'll see you down the street.
Hey Dad, I'm so proud of you for putting everything that you have into the high school. I remember going to the high school and shooting hoops on the blacktop and you working really hard to turn that blacktop into the science department. And then I actually got to go to the school and have you as a teacher where we got to do really fun labs like the hamster experiment and the blob, which I still don't know exactly what that is, by the way. But anyway, congrats on finally graduating from Los Gatos High. I know it's been a long journey, and thank you for being a lifelong teacher.
Hey, Mr. Schultz, Josh Woody here. I was the same grade as Patrick, graduated 2011. I also swam with Patrick and played water polo with him, and played water polo with Tyler as well. Just want to say happy retirement, congratulations. And the one thing I remember from you when you were teaching is how to stay positive in all the stressful moments that we had through high school. The two really standout examples are during swim meets when we had to come up and breed fruit flies, which was definitely fun, but keeps your mind off things, keeps you really positive during some stressful meets, as well as all the magic tricks you did before the tests. Keeps everyone happy, keeps everyone ready to go. So thank you so much for being such a positive influence on so many people, and have a great retirement.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. This is Darren here. Congratulations on a well-deserved retirement. I always tell my friends about the interesting things we did in honors bio, like the biosphere experiment and DNA electrophoresis. But the thing I'll take with me most is the same lesson you shared with us as we walked into Los Gatos High School library that day taking the entrance exam, and you told us that you teach us not only about biology, but how to think and how to be good people. So for those lessons, thank you.
Answering how Mr. Schultz's teaching has impacted my life, I think, is a nearly impossible question for me to answer. But I'll do my best anyways. First is, as a student, I can honestly say he's one of the best teachers I've ever had. He was the first teacher to really push me to think critically and to think about how to ask a question, not just regurgitate information. I'm incredibly lucky to be able to see my parent do what they do for work and realize that he is so incredibly good at his job. It is truly inspirational. I think more importantly, he's taught me what it means to be part of a family and what it means to support one another. I've been incredibly blessed in my life that any day, no matter how bad it is, I always know that I can pick up the phone and call home, and on the other end of the line, my dad will be there. He'll be supportive and empathetic and want to know how my day is going and support me in any way he can. I'm incredibly blessed to have him in my life and incredibly blessed to have had him as a teacher.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. I wanted to say thank you for all of your years of teaching students how to be successful not only in the classroom but also outside of the classroom. By teaching your students to be kind and respectful and hardworking people. And I wanted to say a special thank you for being one of the biggest cheerleaders in my life for the past 22 years. Los Gatos High is certainly going to miss you, but I'll see you so soon on Littlefield Lane. Happy retirement, Mr. Shultz.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. I think before I took your class, I thought that school was about completing tasks to get a good grade. And in your class, school became about working really hard to gain knowledge and grow. And when I understood that that's what school was about, it just changed everything. And it carried me through the rest of my time at Los Gatos and then through my years at UCLA. And I'll always be grateful for that. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your retirement.
Hi, Mrs. Shultz. It's Gina Lee here from the class of 2017. I just wanted to say you were one of the best teachers I ever had. I always knew you loved being our teacher, and you were always so fun, so patient, and so passionate. Thank you for setting such a great example for us all, and I wish you nothing but the best moving forward.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. It's Kate Julian. It's been several years since I had your class. I just finished up my second year at UC Berkeley studying molecular and cell biology. I'm pre-med. And it really was your class that planted the seed for my love for biology. You have such a contagious enthusiasm for the subject, and I really appreciated how you treated your students, just like equals going through this journey of learning. So thank you very much, and best of luck on your retirement.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. It's Lena from the class of 2018, and I just wanted to say thank you so much because your honors bio class is why I'm so passionate about biology now and why I'm studying bioinformatics at UCSD. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you've done for LGHS and congratulations on your retirement.
What a ride it's been. Congratulations, Mr. Shultz, on a great teaching career. Thank you so much for being such a great teacher, biologist, mentor, friend, magician, but most importantly, being a great inspiration to future scientists and anybody who ever wants to change their community the way you did. Thank you for giving us the knowledge to go on to do great things in life and help other people and inspire them. Congratulations on retirement. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shultz, for teaching us by example what it means to be passionate about something. You taught us so much more than biology. You taught us how to be good humans and how to live our lives to the fullest. You're one of my heroes. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Mr. Shultz. You are an amazing teacher and inspired so many of my future plans.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. We appreciate everything you've done for us to support us as students inside and outside of the classroom.
We both had a great experience in freshman year biology, and it won't be the same without you next year.
Wishing you the best retirement.
Hey, Mr. Shultz, it's Serena. I'm sad I won't be able to say goodbye to you in person before graduation, but I still really wanted to let you know how much you and your bio honors class changed me. You introduced me to the amazing world of molecular biology, you challenged the limits of my brain, and you gave me a new way of looking at life. Thank you for all that you've done for me, and I wish you the best in your retirement.
Hey, Mr. Shultz. You are a wizard, and bio honors is by far the most important class that I've ever taken. It's not so much just the bio knowledge, but the critical thinking skills that I learned in it along the way. Thank you so much for being a great teacher, Mr. Shultz.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. I just wanted to let you know you were an absolutely amazing teacher. You made me fall in love with biology, and thank you so much for that.
Hey, Mr. Shultz. I'm Kate, and I just want to thank you for giving me my interest in science, and I'll never forget all your puns and the magic tricks you do before every test we took.
Hey, Mr. Shultz. I guess you made me realize there isn't really anything I don't want to know about biology, and you've always really been excited about me pursuing it. whether it be through ASR or whatever, just even like in class. And I want to thank you for that. Like, you sparked that within me. I really don't know what else to say, but thank you.
Dr. Shultz, I just want to say that you are the best teacher I've ever had, and I really enjoyed being in your class and hearing your lectures. And recently, I've enjoyed going almost every day to talk with you during tutorial, and I just want to wish you a happy retirement. So.
Hello, Mr. Shultz. I'd like to thank you for being my high school biology teacher. Through your interesting labs and lectures, you've opened me up into an entire new world of biology that I didn't even know existed before taking your class. Again, I'd like to thank you for being my teacher, and I hope you have a good retirement. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. I really enjoyed you being my teacher this year, and I hope you have a good, well-deserved retirement.
Mr. Shultz, this is Leia. I've enjoyed bio with you so much this year. You taught me not only a lot about biology, but how to think. I've learned so much this year about science and about life. Your way of teaching was so interesting, and you taught me so much about amazing concepts. Thank you so much for an amazing year. I hope you enjoy retirement. Bye.
Hi, Mr. Shultz. Being one of your students has allowed me to view the world in such a different way, and now I can't imagine living without knowing the concepts I've learned about the biological world this year. I'm always in awe at your organization and nice touches such as your magic tricks before the tests and countless others. Thank you for such a great year. I'm so thrilled I got to be one of your students before you leave, and I hope the next part of your journey is a blast.
Alex Shultz is an awesome teacher. When he first came to Los Gatos High School, he sat in John McDonald's legendary BSCS Blue Biology class and took copious notes, and he himself taught that class and became a legend as well. And if one word characterizes Alex, I would say it's excellence. Excellence in curriculum, excellence in how he treats his students, and it's been a pleasure working with Alex all these years. And I really want to thank you, Alex, for being the amazing colleague that you have been and for everything you've given to Los Gatos High School.
Alex, it's been a privilege to work with you all of these years. We started together way back in 1992, so you were one of the first teachers I got to know. I enjoyed the conversations then, and I've enjoyed them for 28 years. It's been great serving with you on committees. We got to co-chair one of the WASC teams together. I've had your sons in my class. You've had my kids in yours. We've collaborated in so many ways with so many of our shared students through the years. I will miss those conversations, and I thank you for all of your years of service, all you've done for our school, for our students, for my own kids, and for me. I've enjoyed your friendship. I'm going to miss you. I hope that you come back and visit next year and we can celebrate you in person. Congratulations and enjoy your retirement years. I hope you and Janelle have many fun adventures as you pursue your passions and enjoy grandparenting. Congratulations again, all the best.
Hello, this is Mr. Burns talking to you from the future. I want to wish Mr. Shultz a happy retirement. I tried to think of the perfect gift to mark this milestone. I decided to travel into the future to find out all the amazing things his students did to change the world. As you can see, things are perfect now. There is no more cancer, birth defects, or genetic diseases thanks to the breakthroughs his students helped make happen. Mr. Shultz's efforts to increase environmental awareness of his students has resulted in a sustainable world with no climate change, extinctions, or pollution. His holistic teaching practices has helped his students to become better citizens, ending war, hunger, and political strife. I can't think of a more satisfying legacy. Oh, the flying cars? Sorry, Mr. Shultz, my students invented those. Happy retirement.
Alex, you've been an absolutely outstanding educator all these years. You've served at Los Gatos High School and beyond. Thank you for respecting and honoring the high-quality curriculum of John McDonald and observing him, and then over the years transforming the honors biology class into something state-of-the-art, something that any school would love to have, and making it something that all ninth graders coming into Los Gatos High School wish they could take. I cannot thank you enough for the excellence you embody as a human being, as a professional, as a colleague, and as an educator. Thank you so much for your kindness, for your sincerity of purpose, for your unwavering dedication to providing high quality instruction, for being such a great role model to students and staff, and for your legacy that you have left Los Gatos High School. We will be forever grateful to you, and I wish you all the best in years to come. Thank you.
Alex, Kathy here again. I know I said a lot at the staff meeting yesterday, but I just wanted to capture a few thoughts for you as you head to retirement. Your legacy is going to live on at LG for many, many years to come, for the standard you set in terms of expectations on students and what we can do with curriculum through ASR and Honors Bio is just beyond belief fantastic. Wish you all the best, and I know we'll stay in touch. Love you, man.
3.
Congratulations, Shultz Sensei. Thank you so much for being kind to me, especially when I was a newbie at Los Gatos High School. You always initiated conversations, and we talk about Gun High School. I really hope that you and your wife will enjoy retirement life. My husband sure is. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Hey, Alex, I was there when we hired you. Gunderson's loss was definitely Los Gatos High School's gain. You were a fabulous teacher, always calm, fair, and your rapport with the students and the staff was great. So as you approach this road to retirement, or rewirement as Richard calls it, enjoy your expanding family.
Hi, Alex. I have struggled coming up with what to say for your retirement video because I don't even know where to start. Such a monumental influencer on my life and me as an educator, and I know my future in everything that I will strive to become. You set the standard for me my first few years at Los Gatos around what it means to be a professional educator at a really high power school in a way that excelled above even what the normal expectations of Los Gatos are, which I think is really saying something. And you were completely willing to take me in under your wing and walk me through all of the steps of the craziness that is the Fly Project, despite the fact that I was unable to observe you in all these years, something that I know I will always be kicking myself for. And you were always just an open ear and someone I knew I could talk to that had so much experience, and yet you've always been so open and so willing to hear and to understand. I think I will especially remember that year that I had a particularly lovely group of new tech students, and you agreed to switch classes with me for the day and go observe my class. And I can only imagine how much I must have messed up your lesson plan that day because I was so nervous to sit in and be in Alex Shultz's classroom, and I knew I was going to mess it up, and so I can only imagine I must have. But when you came back, you said, yeah, they're not that bad. And I think that was the first moment that I realized, like, oh wow, I have so much to learn. There is so much that I still have yet to understand and explore, and even when things are really, really, really hard, they're not that bad. And in the grand scheme of our whole careers, there's so much good that we get to do to sort of take the rest in stride. And I've so appreciated that viewpoint in the years since, knowing that all of this comes in stride and that we all get better every year, and that it is only at the very, very end of our careers that we can look back and be Alex Shultz. The man that I know so many of us strive to become. So thank you so much for being such an amazing example. I can only imagine what you went through your whole career to get to where you've been the past few years that I've had the joy of watching you and learning so much from you. But thank you for that collective wisdom and for your willingness to share it with all of us. It will live on for so much longer. I hope that I can pass it on to my student teachers. I hope that I can learn to live into that model. I hope that one day I can be the educator that you had become. So thank you for sharing that with us, and congratulations on your wonderful retirement.
Alex,
I made sure to get on all my LG gear for you. Even if you are retired, you will forever and always be a Wildcat with us. And I just wanted to say, I hope you very much enjoy your retirement. It is well deserved. You have made this place so much better. You have always been so welcoming and giving, and you have been a great example of the kind of teacher and the kind of person that I always want to be. So thank you. Your legend will live on, I promise. And thank you for making our school the best place possible.
Hi, Alex. I wish I could say this in person, but you are one of the very, very best teachers I've ever known in my life. You are an exemplary model of how to go about being a good colleague and a spectacular teacher. You have this gravitas about you that makes this huge impression on your students and your fellow teachers. I know each year students would enter sophomore honors English saying their most impactful teacher was you, and it wasn't as much for the biology as it was because of who you are. With that said, Bio Honors is one of the iconic courses at Los Gatos, and that is entirely due to you. I will miss you, and we have to get together for a beer once we're allowed to get together. All right, that's all. Bye.
Alex, you are amazing. I feel incredibly fortunate to being able to work with you for the last couple of years, and I've learned so much from you, not just from officially observing you in your classroom for 2 years, but also talking to you before school, during lunch, in between classes. I'm just going to be forever grateful to you for all the knowledge that you've given me and all the ideas and everything that you've shared with me. And I'm really proud to be able to carry on the legacy of the Honors Bio course that you and John McDonald have developed. And I'm just going to miss you so much. Happy retirement.
Hi, Alex. Just want to say congratulations. I'm really going to miss coming over to the science department. I always made it a point to stop by your room so I got to see you and say hi. And I wish you the very best, and you're really going to be missed.
Alright. Hi, Alex. I wish I was where you are right now, retiring. I really enjoyed having you as the next door teacher neighbor for however many years it's been now. 10 years? I don't know. It's been great. I'm gonna miss that. I hope we still get to see you after retirement. I hope whenever you come over to this side of the hill, you give us a call. And I'm going to keep the secret of the blob for my teaching career. Thank you for that.
Hey Alex, Dolly Sandoval here. May a big, bright, beautiful sun light your path in your retirement years. I'll miss our jokes and particularly our political discussions. I'll be thinking about you, Janelle, and Philadelphia come election night. In fact, maybe I'll cut school and join you guys. Have fun and take care.
Hi, Alex. I'm so happy I get this opportunity to tell you how much it's meant to me to be your friend and colleague over these years. First, as we watched our daughters playing field hockey as parents, those were such exciting times. And then as colleagues these last 17 years at Los Gatos High School. I always looked forward to you stopping by and checking out the board and finding out where all our amazing seniors were headed. I'm so happy that you have this chance now to go on to your next beautiful chapter with Janelle and have many more wonderful adventures. Thank you for your friendship, and I'm so lucky that I get to continue seeing you around the neighborhood.
Hi, Alex. Your retirement is going to be a great loss to all the students who will never have the chance to sit in your classroom. You know, to me, teaching has always been an honor, a privilege, and a responsibility. And to each of those standards, you have brought excellence and dedication. I wish for you the very best always. Enjoy each and every day in good health and happiness. It has been a pleasure knowing you.
Hey Alex, your support when I started teaching AP Physics this year was so important and valuable to me. I just want to say thank you. And throughout all of my time at LG, every conversation that I've had with you has left me feeling encouraged and inspired and confident because you really instill confidence in others. Thank you for that. You are truly an educational ambassador, and we're going to miss you so much.
Hi Alex, it's Sherilyn here. I just wanted to congratulate you on your retirement. I am so in awe of your career and the incredible impact that you've had on the students, the staff, and this school as a whole. I only wish that I was able to learn more from you and work with you more. I'm saddened that I don't get that opportunity, but I'm so happy for you and this time of freedom that you have to spend with your friends and family. And I just hope you enjoy every moment of it. You absolutely deserve it. Congratulations again.
Hi, Alex. Gosh, how do we say goodbye? How do we say goodbye to someone who's just been such an inspiration to me over the past 15 years and to our students and to my own son, whose love of science has come a lot from you. It started freshman year in your class. I just love reading the student statements every year in the fall when they talk about teachers that have affected their learning in their lives. And it's often your name that comes up. And I just hope we can all continue to share or to spread the love of learning that you have done. We're going to miss you, Alex. Take care.
Alex, thank you for your wisdom, for your thoughtfulness, for your kindness over the years. You have really set a standard of excellence for everyone in our department, and I appreciate the support that you provided over the years to help all of us uphold that standard of excellence. You were so supportive to me as a new teacher and in starting the AP Environmental Science class, and I appreciate your willingness to give advice and provide support throughout my whole career. So thank you.
What a pleasure it has been to get to know you and to work with you, Alex. I hope you're going to have a happy retirement. Your kindness inspires me every day.
Alex, wouldn't you know that it's at the end of the year, the busiest, crazy busiest time normally, and even now with COVID, it's even crazier busy. This is the time that we have to come up with a way to sum up what working with you has been for us. And so I'm going to give it the old college try, as my dad used to say. I wish you the best of retirements. You were a colleague that I valued the counsel of. I thought your words were always measured and thoughtful. You could be counted on to offer insights and present them in a way that I think people could hear. And that is, as is probably very obvious these days, a skill and a quality that is in extremely short supply on the national level. I am going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. It's as simple as that. I really enjoyed our time together. I enjoyed talking with you, and I know based on how the kids respond to you, you are going to be sorely missed by students. I don't know that when one is standing on the edge of a life transition like this, whether one can truly appreciate the enormity of the steps that you're going to take. I wish for you those steps to be steady as you have been, and I look forward to the time when we get to have that beer that we've been talking about. All the best to you in retirement. Take care.
Hey Alex, again, congratulations. You're a legend, you're an institution. You are the teacher every parent wants their kid to have, and you are the teacher every teacher wants to be. Thank you for being a role model in my life as a teacher and as a parent. You know, I was thinking about you recently because we live in inauspicious times. It's June 1st, 2020 today. And with all this craziness going on, I thought about the active goodness that you demonstrate. You're not passive, you're active. And I think we need more of that. I really do believe that character determines one's destiny. And in your case, it determined your legacy, which has been such a great one and such an influential one. Thanks again. I love you. Take care.
Hi, Alex. I wanted to say thank you for all you've done for Los Gatos High School. As you can see, I'm wearing my 2008 swimming and diving shirt. I think that was the year that really changed how we interacted as colleagues. That was Patrick's freshman year and Tyler's junior year. And I think that was also the year that we discovered it was quicker to get to each other's classrooms on the outside of the building rather than on the inside of the building, which led to a lot of really, really great talks about school and swimming and teaching. When I think about our school motto, honesty of purpose, intensity of effort, I think about you and how you have worked so hard to instill in your students and in your own children what it means to do the right thing. Intensity of effort, you have also worked tirelessly to make Los Gatos High School a better place, not only for students, but for your colleagues and for the community as a whole. And I really, really wish you the best in retirement. I will miss you, but I am so grateful that I can call you a friend.